Hey, got a minute?
Does it matter?
No. Yeah, I have been trying to shake this habit, or as you candidly put it, addiction, for a minute now. And no matter what I try, no matter what tactics I use, I just can't shake it. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. I mean, I pray. I read encouraging Bible verses. Change my eating habits. I even learned like some church hymns. To try and try and get into the spirit of things.
As they say, our biggest battle will always be the one between our ears.
We have to fight the battle of our face.
Let's try a little experiment. You don't mind, do you?
I'm game for anything if it works.
I want you to take me on a journey from the very beginning of this day to the time you standing right here in front of me, right here and now, of every single thing you did.
Everything?
Mm-hmm. Everything.
Okay. First thing. I woke up.
Continue.
What? I mean, that is kind of important. Okay, so what next? Okay. Well, like the usual drill. I mean, the next thing I did was. And now I am here, standing in front of you. What?
Interesting.
What?
Everything you just told me, either directly or indirectly, has something to do with the habit you're trying to break, i.e., your addiction. Be it the type of things you read or watched on TV, or what you and your buddies were talking about, or the music you was listening to, not to mention social media and all them advertisements on your phone that just so happen to do with the very thing you trying to get away from. And not that the praying and reading the word ain't good, that's excellent. But as you can plainly see, Satan comes at you from every angle you can think of. And even though you ain't physically doing that sin, you become a victim of all sorts of triggering mechanisms. In other words, you trigger happy, messing around with things that's gonna put you right back into the hole you just crawled out of.
Then what do I do? What do I do? Live in a padded cell with just a Bible?
Well, first thing you need to do is to write down everything you just told me that you did today on an index card. Or in your case, a couple of index cards. Keep these cards with you at all times. Keep looking at them throughout the day because you need to know what you're fighting against. Because if you don't know what you're fighting against, Satan gonna keep kicking your behind until you're right back to where you started. Every time you see yourself coming upon one of them triggering devices, you take that detour and steer clear of it. Keep praying and standing in the Word and surround yourself with God-minded people. Not your once-a-week pretenders. The real thing.
And that's it?
No, little brother, that ain't it. This is a lifetime thing. Lifetime battle. You're gonna have to take this one day at a time. One battle at a time. And if Satan can't get you today, he'll try and get you tomorrow, or the next day, or the next month, or the next year. Even 20, 30 years from now.
Oh my God.
But you will get stronger every day that your hand is in Jesus' hand. Don't ever let go of his hand. And eventually, them battles gonna get easier. And you'll be all right. Just don't get cocky. It's the people that think they can take a day off from walking with Jesus. They find that crafty old devil right there waiting to put them right back in that hole. You just put your hand in the hand of Jesus and don't you ever let go.